Our next skater represents Hungary, 16-year-old Martina Petra Major, second Junior Grand Prix season, having competed last in the 2023 season. She's coached by Patricia Pavuk, and 32.12 was her personal best, but that was 2 years ago. We'll see much more here today. Skating to Frozen by Madonna.
Martina Petra Major from Hungary just squeezing in the last few rotations to try to get the level on the flying sit spin to conclude her short program. And we've heard Madonna already today with Vogue, very different Madonna track. She skated to the soundtrack of Frozen.
Yeah, it's interesting. We'll find out more and talk to some of the coaches about the process in which they have to clear their music.
Yes.
Because that was a new addition to the season. All the skaters are responsible for rights clearance of their music, and there's a process for doing that. So does it limit their choice? And we'll hear more classical music. We haven't today, but I've seen on the bios more classical music being used. So we take a look at some of the elements here in Martina's short program. Here is the triple toe combo. Outside takes the fall. And not really that tight in the air. There's the triple loop, better. Right on top on the landing. It's under rotated in the system. The double axel slips a little bit off the takeoff edge, but manages to maintain that body lineup in the air.
Here we see the flying sit spin, that a required element for the juniors this year. And so we'll see them working on the difficult fly and then the difficult sit spin variations to try to accrue the maximum level 4. And it's interesting to see both coach and skater Martina avidly looking back at the replays for her own analysis. And that's the thing we've talked about as Martina shapes her heart in the kiss and cry. The skaters know only too well what's necessary and what they're probably capable of. And it's good to have seen in this event that most of the athletes seem at peace with the performance they've given, which gives us an indication of what's been done in practice as to what's been replicated. So
important for the coaches and the skaters, of course, but the coaches mostly, to keep everything in perspective, because it's a long journey. Yeah. So the skater doesn't know where they're going to, they only know where they're at. And so, but a coach knows the pathway to where they're going, right? And it's difficult to sort of separate that athlete's mindset into, this is just part of the process here, so that's okay, good or bad, that's okay. You need all these experiences. That's a tough one. Let's take a look at the scores for Martina, 33.55, and that will put her currently into 24th place.